Surf's up, space ponies. I'm making gravy without the lumps. I got a pretty cool package from Jared, aka RebelsAtCloudNine, from Canada. It's funny because originally this package went to Maine in the United States for some reason, even though he had clearly marked Japan on it. But really weird. But anyhow, so I got this neat package. So he gave me this Canadian flag. That's pretty cool. And Boba Fett Lego. That's pretty neat. I'll put him up on my wall. I have a Indiana Jones up on my wall somewhere. So that's pretty cool. I guess he got this at a Lego store because it came in this little neat Lego bag. That's pretty neat. And even though he didn't give this to me, I think I'll just show this right now. This is pretty cool. So he had done a video on his helmet collection through Tomy. This is by Bandai, and Bandai is doing the same thing. So you can get R2-D2, C-3PO, Boba Fett, Darth Vader, Stormtrooper, and a TIE Fighter pilot. And I got the Stormtrooper helmet. This was at the 7-Eleven. I live in Japan, and I saw this, and of course it's a blind box, and it's got like one extra one that's a secret. So yeah, I couldn't resist, so I ended up getting the Stormtrooper one. Okay, so for the main event here, he gave me this. I've never built an Airfix before, and I think the very first world model I ever built was Spitfire, but I really couldn't tell you what company made it. No idea, but I've been kind of been interested in getting back into World War II, and I haven't done that since I was like in the 6th grade when I was a kid. Let's open this up. And he knows that I am a big Flying Tigers fan. You know, with all of the movie remakes that Hollywood is so, intent on making, they really need to make a decent, well, maybe not a remake of the Flying Tigers, but, oh, look at this. What, did Canadian Customs do this or something? It's got tape on here. The shrink wrap has been tampered with, apparently. I wonder. Anyhow. So yeah, what's his name? Chenault, the man who was the commander of the Flying Tigers. It was really interesting to read. I read this when I went through my World War II phase when I was a kid, and I just thought that Flying Tigers is just such an amazing story. And so you got all this stuff. What is this? Oh, you know what? Maybe Jared did this. Oh! Oh, look at this! I need to Spock this guy. I need to deface Canadian currency. And like he put this on here. It says "Live long and prosper." That's great. Oh gosh, that's awesome. Look at that neato hologram. That's really cool. I've never actually held Canadian currency before. So anyhow, I saw this neat article, and I sent it to him about they're telling people to quit spocking the Canadian $5 bill. So people have been doing this guy's face up to make him look like Spock from Star Trek after, especially after Leonard Nimoy passed away recently. So, thank you. I promise not to spend it all in one place. And, so anyhow. Okay, so, first, because I've been really wanting to do Flying Tigers kit, and I've looked around, and I have seen the Curtis, the Warhawk, or, sorry, the Tomahawk, and that is made in, by Hasegawa or Tamiya or somebody. And it seems like the Japanese-made ones, you will see like the tiger mouth and stuff, but it doesn't have the correct decals. Like it would have like the United States star, and it, you know, this has the proper decals here. Check this out. So now this is the Republic of China, not the People's Republic of China, but the Republic of China. And then, you know, Chiang Kai-shek, you know, they ended up going to Taiwan, and you know, they were our ally, and he wasn't totally a nice guy, but you know, whatever. So of course Taiwan had a lot of problems with the people in charge at first, before they kind of mellowed out. But anyhow, 3rd Squadron, AVG, this is the American Volunteer Group. So, you know, they were sent to China to assist the Republic of China to fight against the Japanese before America was officially you know, entered into World War II after the bombing of Pearl Harbor. So this is neat. You know, it's got, you can only make one. It only comes with one version here. It looks like you only got number 68, but it has a neat little instructions here. It gives you know, while not as maneuverable as the Japanese Mitsubishi Zero, or as fast as the German Messerschmitt, the P-40B still proved to be a tough opponent. And what's amazing is that they had such a success rate that was just astronomical before. Like, they had downed so many Japanese aircraft before they even lost a single person. The American Volunteer Group was just incredibly amazing. What's strange is it says right here P-40B, right? But it doesn't say P-40 here. I don't know why. The P-40 Tomahawk. So it says Curtis Hawk 81A2. I don't know what that's about, but this is a Curtis Tomahawk. All right, so let's get this open here. This is you know, whatever. You know, I think it's really neat that they get people involved and stuff with the club. You get a little collector's badge. That's cute. That's really cute. Of course, I don't care to join, but, you know, whatever. So let's open this up. Kind of lost my voice a little bit due to allergies. Okay. Now, I think, what does this say here on the back of the box? Matte Trainer Yellow. Camouflage Gray. U.S. Dark Green and U.S. Light Earth. Huh. And it gives you the Humbrol equivalents. Well, that's kind of odd. Okay. I've never used Humbrol paints. Okay, so this is good. They have the canopy here. Alright, so I like this really pretty blue. I've never seen a model in this color, really. That's pretty neat. Let's open this up more. Okay, so it's got some really nice recessed panel lines. I like the feel of this plastic. It feels really nice. Oh gosh, I hope those don't bust off. I sure hope they don't bust off. Now, Airfix is kind of infamous for having the same pilot over and over again. I don't know if this is the same guy or not. I wouldn't know. So anyhow, yeah, here we go. This is neat. Very neat. The left and right fuselage. This is really, really, really nice. Thank you so much for sending this to me, Jared. Wow. So, I had actually picked this up about a year ago. I guess about a year ago. I don't know when, but I was at the Otakara, and you might search back my channel for a video on that. But this is by Academy. Okay, this is also 1/72 scale. This is Academy is our friends in Korea make this, as opposed to our lovely people in Great Britain who make Airfix models. I'm pretty sure that's a British company, right? I don't think they are American or whatever. So anyhow, this is the 1/72 scale. Now this looks like it's kind of an old kit. I don't know, I have a bunch of notes here on the paint and such. So let's take a look at how big these are. Let's see how they compare to each other here. About the same. What I want to do is do like a side-by-side build to compare the two, actually. So here's the runner for the clear parts. Very, very, very light panel lines. They're like, oh, I almost want to, I'm tempted to try to rescribe them, but I don't feel comfortable rescribing such lines. But look at that compared to this. Wow. I wonder how old this kit is. I mean, the box makes it look like it's pretty old. Yeah, Republic of Korea Academy. Wow. This is just like night and day. Look at that. Very beautiful. So it has like some real definite panel lines. You know, it looks like you're not going to lose any detail after priming it and painting it. This is really fantastic. This is really great. Yeah, thank you so much for sending this to me. Now, what kind of options does this have? This has like... Okay, so this one you can get like different bombs and crap you can put on there. So that's neat. The pilot looks okay. Let's compare the two pilots. For 1/72, I mean, this guy looks really small compared to this guy. Interesting. Very interesting. I wonder what's going on with that. But this has everything on 2 runners. This one has 4 runners. And the interesting thing about this kit is that there are, I think there's like, let me see, I think you can paint them up as 2 different versions or so. Well, maybe not. Oh, I guess you only get one kind here. It's got this little plastic cement here. It's probably dried out. Isn't that adorable? Well, I guess it's still got stuff in there. Weird. So let's look at the. Let's compare the decals here. So different colors, that's for sure. This is like really dark. This is light. But same markings. This is number 68, and this is number 68. So you're gonna, you know, I'll be building the exact same. And this one has the really nice cartograph decals. So it's a lot more extensive decals. That's pretty cool. And it's got the little kill marks with the Japanese flag there, the red dots. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. And you got it here too. That's really cool. And there's the Flying Tiger right there. This is really neat. Wow. Yeah, this Airfix kit is way better than the Academy kit. And since I got everybody's attention, hopefully, still watching by this point in the video, let me get this out of the way. Wow, thank you again. This is really nice. I'd like to do a dual build just to compare the two, you know? That would be fun. I have this. This is by Academy. This is a 1/48 scale. P-40C. So, this one you have different options on building. Like you can do different guys here. So, let me see. It'll tell you here. Okay, so you can do... here's the number 68. So this is the same guy here. Now this is flown by Charles Boulder of the American Volunteer Group. Okay. And then you can also do... Okay, so this is Squadron Leader Robert H. Neal. So, of the Adam and Eves. And this other guy, he's the Hells Angels. So, two different sets of markings you can choose from. That's pretty cool. Now, as far as detail goes, yeah, here's the decals look pretty nice. These look really nice, I think. Yeah, it's a lot more detailed. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, gosh, yeah, I really want them to make a movie of the Flying Tigers. That would really be nice. Now, detail, it's a bigger kit, and I would say the detail's fairly nice. Maybe could stand to be a little bit deeper, at least as far as I'm concerned, but it'll be a lot easier to work with than the smaller one. I'm afraid of losing detail on that smaller one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this has some pretty nice detail, I think. So, gosh. Yeah, I'll probably won't be building all three of them at the same time. Maybe I'll just focus on the two smaller ones at first. As far as paints go, I think I'm gonna follow this painting scheme. Okay, so now for the cockpit interior, I'm going to use Model Master 4736, which is interior green. Okay. And I think the seat or something rather would be done in aircraft interior black. I think this might also come into play. Not sure. I know this for sure, definitely. I had to match the FS numbers, and I even wrote down the FS number here to make sure that they matched. Now, for the camouflage pattern, now here's deep green. This is Tamiya XF26, and this is XF52 Flat Earth. So these are the two colors here. And I thought that this is RAF dark green. And I thought that this was about the same color, but it might be slightly different. I don't know. I bought this. I wrote down the FS number on here too, but it might be a different FS 34092, FS 34079. Okay, so now these are actually two different colors. So I would not be using this Model Master RAF dark green after all. I would use deep green and flat earth. Now for the underside, I'll use XF19 Sky Gray. So, yeah, Jared told me he got this kit here a while ago, so I've been really looking forward to seeing this and comparing it to the Academy 172 scale, and this is pretty freaking nice. This is really nice. I think this is really, I just love the way that the plastic feels. I don't know why, it's just different, you know. So, yeah, you know, I'm still trying to finish up on like the DeLorean and such. but I would like to get started on like a dual build pretty soon with comparing the Airfix and the Academy together. That would be pretty nice. That would be really fun. So anyhow, thanks for watching. Bye.